Hey Sam. I'm glad you're here today. We're going to learn an interesting German word.
Geschehen.
Hi Alex.
Geschehen.
What does that mean?
Great question.
Geschehen.
Primarily means to happen or to occur. It's a key verb in German. The most common usage is when you're talking about events or situations. Just be careful, it can be a false friend, as it might sound like to be in English.
That's interesting. So, how do you use it in grammar?
For sure.
Geschehen.
Is an irregular verb. In the present tense, you say,
Ich geschehe. Du geschießt.
and,
Sie, es geschieht.
in the past tense, you might say,
Es geschah.
and in the perfect, you say.
Es ist geschehen.
The imperative form is,
Geschehe.
but it's rarely used.
Wow, that sounds a bit complicated. Can you give me an example of how to use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. For example, you could say,
Was ist gestern geschehen?
which means what happened yesterday.
Got it. Where does this word come from?
Ah, good point.
Geschehen.
Comes from Old High German
Geschehen.
and has evolved over time. It originally meant to be done or to take place. The meaning has shifted a bit, but it still relates to events and actions.
That's really cool. I didn't know words could change like that.
Yes, language is full of surprises. Now, let's break down.
Geschehen.
The prefix is often used in the past participles of verbs, and the root
Schien.
is related to the idea of movement or change. So, it gives a sense of something occurring or coming into being.
That makes sense. So, what are some similar words?
Great question. Let's group them. First, we have words with the same prefix. Examples include
Geben.
meaning to give and
Gewinnen.
meaning to win. Then we have words with the same suffix like
Verstehen.
meaning to understand and
Bestehen.
meaning to exist. Lastly, you might find compound words like
Geschehen.
itself or
Geschehnisse.
meaning events.
That's a lot of examples.
It is. Now, let's practice using
Geschehen.
in real-life situations. Imagine you're at a party and someone asks about the event. You could start with,
Was geschieht hier?
which means what is happening here.
Okay, let me try.
Was geschieht hier?
Perfect. Now, another situation could be when you're talking to a friend about a movie. You might say,
Was ist in dem Film geschehen?
meaning what happened in the movie?
Was ist in dem Film geschehen?
Alright, I think I got it.
Great job. One more example, if you're at the doctor and want to ask what happened during your last visit, you could say,
Was ist bei meinem letzten Besuch geschehen?
Was ist bei meinem letzten Besuch geschehen?
That's good practice.
now, let's talk about gender and memory hints.
Geschehen.
Is a verb, so it doesn't have gender like nouns do. But if we think of related nouns, like
Geschehen.
as an event, it's neuter, so you'd say.
Das Geschehen.
A hint could be that neuter nouns often end in.
That's helpful.
As for usage,
Geschehen.
is quite neutral, so it can be used in formal and informal contexts. Common collocations include
Es geschieht oft.
meaning it often happens, or
Das ist mir noch nie geschehen.
which is, that has never happened to me.
Are there any words that are similar or commonly confused?
Yes. Some similar words include,
Passieren.
which also means to happen, and
Anstatt.
which means instead. Just remember,
Geschehen.
is often used for events, while
Passieren.
can refer to both events and occurrences.
I see.
Alright, let's do a quick recall check. What does
Geschehen.
mean?
It means to happen or to occur.
Correct. Now, can you give me the present tense forms for?
Geschehen.
Ich geschehe. Du geschießt.
And
Sie es geschieht.
Exactly. What about the past tense?
it's
Es geschah.
Right again. How do you say what happened yesterday in German?
Was ist gestern geschehen?
Last question. Can you tell me a situation where you might use?
Geschehen.
maybe at a party? Like,
Was geschieht hier?
Perfect. You really got the hang of it. To summarize, today we learned about
Geschehen.
which means to happen or to occur. Remember the conjugations and that it's a neutral verb in use. Keep practicing those sentences.
thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed this lesson. I'll practice more with
Geschehen.
Great to hear, Sam. I'm proud of you. See you next time.